Legend of Total War here, and I'm with SoulGamesInc, and we're continuing our... yesterday I had a complete brain retardedness. Today it's sort of like...
I think you're having brain retardedness right now.
No, it's only like 50% right now. Last time it was like 100% retarded.
Uh-huh.
Okay, don't forget, it's 4:42 in the morning here. This is like the mornings are really the only times I can do my videos. Mm-hmm. That's also when I'm in the worst state of mind.
Yeah,
as we saw yesterday.
You start off when we start, and then by the time we're finished, I'm out of it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. You started off... No, wait. You made your mistake early, and then I made my mistake sort of midway through yesterday. Anyway, we're here now.
All over the place.
What are we doing? Okay. I can't do anything further this turn. It looks like I've already done the stuff that I want to do this turn.
All I have to do is flee the hell north. Winter is coming. It's here, and it's kicking my ass.
Yeah.
Fight with us. It's a good life.
And I have a plan. Obviously, I made some huge mistakes. Yes, I'm actually a little bit weaker than what I started off as, but we're going to establish a few tributary states, and hopefully, over time, they will produce more money. So, who am I looking at? The Markermans, who are now my tributary state, they're making me 207 a turn. And hopefully that continues to increase. Because I remember playing as the Huns, I managed to get the Grithungians, or whatever they are. They managed to pay me like 2,000 a turn before they betrayed me. Anyway, you can have your turn.
Yep. And I got an objective.
Okay, so let's see. Let's see if the Western Roman Empire is going to mess with me today. I'm not overly interested in taking them down.
My enemies moved slightly closer to my borders.
Yep.
Which ain't great. They're still staying off the coast, but they ain't doing shit.
Well, I'm not hearing a peep out of the Romans, so that's... could be good.
I still keep all my alliances and, agreements and shit as a horde, right?
I don't know. I think you do.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's the thing. Building an empire in this game takes such a long time, but as a horde, it doesn't feel like it takes as long.
Yeah, I just think they're basically stronger for some reason.
Yeah, it's because you don't have to suffer corruption.
Yeah. Hey, my allies have pushed south and taken the ruined a little bit. Unfortunately, the Franks have got a full stack down there, but they're taking winter nutrition. So
I don't think they'll be taking winter attrition or winter nutrition.
Nutrition. I keep saying nutrition. It's wrong. No, they got a giant skull over their head. So
yeah, it says that, but I doubt that they're actually taking attrition. This game lies to you.
Is that a bug? That has to be a bug.
I think it just lies to you. One of my guys got this trait flaccid. Well, that's great.
Yep.
What a wanker. Anyway. Looks like the Illyrians are pretty much dead. So, they got no strength left. But we should have no problem subjugating them. Hey, let me just double check this. Do they have any allies? No, they're just at war with the Markermans. I'll offer to join their war rather than...
Greetings, friend.
Just see that I might be able to get some cash off them, even if it's just a little bit.
Ripe women to ease other parts.
No. I'll just offer to do it for free then. If they go to war with the Western Roman Empire. No chance of that. Oh, come on.
I still find it quite funny I'm fighting over the ruined remains of my original buildings.
Yeah.
Father be praised. How can I help?
Okay, going to war against Illyria.
For the tribe! Let them cower before us!
And the question is, do I send in my reinforcements or not? I definitely want to auto-resolve this. Yeah, I will send in my reinforcements.
Besieging settlement!
Because that way the general and
For battle!
army gain experience.
Get
Even if it's only like half as much.
ready for further orders!
You guys must be pretty badass by now, or was that the original stack that got like annihilated?
The original stack that got annihilated is now a half stack. Well, yeah, it's a half stack. It maintained its legacies, but obviously the general itself had to be reset because, well, he died. But it was only a level 2 legion or army or horde, whatever.
To battle!
Okay, just auto-resolve that. I don't think I fought any manually resolved battles in this campaign as me yet. I just haven't needed to.
That was that one when you ran for your life.
That's right, yeah. Yeah,
Yes.
that turned out really well, didn't it? I should have
Yeah.
fought that. Oh well, I didn't have my head screwed on yesterday properly. I feel like it's better today.
We can only hope.
You can only hope the other way around. I bet you're sitting there hoping.
as long as you stay away
screw
from
up,
me.
screw up, screw up. Okay, before I subjugate them, I think we'll sack it first. That way we get some money for our bother.
Warriors all! Father be praised! How can I help?
Yeah, okay, so you do it.
Ready for battle!
Subjugate them.
Get moving!
Okay, now are they still at war with the Markomans? They shouldn't be. Oh, come on! They're still at war with the Markomans, even though they're a tributary state of mine. So at one point or another, these guys will kill each other. Unless they declare peace.
Ready for
Well, I'm not going to
orders.
Well, I
help
think
them.
if you subjugate them, your enemies become theirs, and theirs become yours. I don't think they go to peace with anyone.
Yeah, I was hoping that they might. Yeah, whatever. Well, at least,
Ready for battle!
whatever. If the Markomans take them over, which they probably will, because the Illyrians have... Well, actually, they gained a decent army back. The
Thirsty
Markomans
for
are
battle.
diminished. Hopefully, just status quo, basically. That's what I'm hoping. And how much money am I making from the Illyrians? Probably not much. Let's have a look. 160. So that's something. It pays for a couple of units.
Thirsty for battle!
Alright, so that's all I can do this turn, I think. I'm just going to
Starting out
remain in the separate territories here and in camp.
for the tribe!
And just keep on recruiting, I guess, because I'm actually making a decent amount of cash now. Now, what I was thinking about doing with this one is actually going for my next horde rather than build up anything here. Because I would like 3. That would be good. 3 hordes.
I seriously hope you stay away from me. Free
Yeah,
hordes.
it's
I'm
okay,
sure-
it's okay. I'm just going to head south, and we'll see how we go. I did tell you
Well,
I was
hopefully I
lying,
should be
right?
able to build myself up when I split off from my little force I got in Varia.
Yeah. Okay, I need to get that snow attrition stuff. Sounds good. Okay, that's my turn done. Can't see much else to do. So we'll move on to you. Actually, no. I'm just thinking, if I build this, I can build onagers. It does lower my integrity by 2 per turn, but this one here seems under control, so I'm going to go with it. Also increased... hang on. Increases money by... 50 is nothing, but anyway, do it. Alright, what about you?
Father be praised!
If I want to create another horde, I need 6 growth in one of my hordes.
For the
That'll
tribe.
take some time to get.
Ready for orders!
Alright, let's move on to your turn.
It would appear as well that a Frank army was destroyed by one of their neighbours, leaving their last and hopefully only region completely undefended.
Right.
In theory. They could have more hiding somewhere, but
Of course,
shall
wouldn't it
see.
feel so much better if you dealt with them?
yeah, I know. I want to go over there and burn their shit to the ground.
Feels like
That's
you
like my
were
goal for
rescued
this
by your
entire
allies.
thing.
Okay, so united against us, the Langobards were joined in by the Alamans. Oh, okay. What's this? A worthy bride? Sure, I give blessings. Whatever. How are we going with all that crap? Haven't really been paying much attention. It's imbalanced. Well, that's good, as long as it's balanced. Alright then, so we've got a new thing to research. Let's have a look. If I do this, it gives public order, but that's not important at all, because we don't have any settlements. Could research this thing over here. Define military obligation, which gives me +1 integrity. Of course, I was also going for that, which provides growth. 6 turns, well, 7 turns until I can get that. Because I'm going to research this one first. How's integrity holding up? So this one here, whilst encamped in friendly territory, is fine. This one here is also fine. In fact, that's better. So we don't really need integrity, I need growth. So we'll head towards this. That will also provide... it's the same crap. Alright then. So, I've got a number of enemies out this way, apparently. Let me see. We should probably deal with them. If I can get some of them to join my wars against... No, I'm not telling them to join the war against them. What about the Alamans? No, they won't do it. I'll have to fight these guys myself.
Or resolve, or...
No, not this turn. I'm just thinking in the long term. Or I could just avoid them altogether and go after the Lugians. I think I'll do that. Because I want the element of surprise. I don't think those guys are going to go wandering through Marcoman territory.
Ready for battle.
Okay, what's the fastest way to get to them? Oh god, there is no fast way. It looks like we'll have to go, instead of the Lugians, because there's mountains in the way, we'll have to go to, who are these people? The Thuringians. Could probably launch a surprise attack on their territory, establish them as a tributary state.
How many tributary states do you have at this point?
2.
Your next command.
So we'll take a rivalry penalty here, but that's okay. I need them both moving up.
Ready for orders.
I assume a tributary state just gives you tribute every...
Yeah, they're sort of like a really not very loyal ally, but yeah, they basically just pay tribute. So, okay, now the Markomans...
We'll give you some money.
The Markomans are now paying me 490 a turn. The Illyrians are paying me 170 a turn. So, the Markomans are definitely worth keeping. They're paying me more than what I'd have if I was owning the region. In fact, I don't think... Yeah, look, my weakest horde produces an income of 640, so I'm getting a lot of my income from my tributary states now. Which is good.
Kind of reminds me of the Dothraki in Game of Thrones, to be honest.
Yeah.
Ready for battle.
They rode around the deserts, pissing off the free cities, and they'd give them money in order to not be destroyed.
Yeah, that's pretty much what's going on.
Well, you'll probably find they're based on the Huns anyway.
Yeah, that's what the Huns did. They didn't have an empire with tributary states.
My work is done. For now.
Loop Ferdum is not a walled settlement, so we don't need artillery, so that's good. And I will continue to recruit because I can easily afford it.
Fight for us, lads. Death in battle. There is no
Lucky you.
ending.
Yep. Should head over to that horde
I'm getting
status.
81 gold per turn.
For battle.
I'm getting 1,253 on normal tax rate. And I have 1.5 armies.
Ready for orders.
Hopefully I can pull off more when I'm a horde. Right now I'm still getting the city's income once it burns down.
Welcome,
I believe.
worthy guest. I trust you bring words that will enhance the honor of your
I was hoping that you can actually go to one of your tributary states and demand that they get peace with someone else, but the option's not there. Just another show that the diplomacy in this game is a little bit underwhelming.
We said that before, man.
Yeah.
Diplomacy in all Total War games is always not as great as you would like it to be.
That's right. Could certainly be a lot better. Okay, anyway, let's just check diplomacy. There's a couple of people out here that kind of like me. I can't get trade agreements, but actually, let's see if I can come up this way. what's my strength rating? I'm ranked as number 37. So I'm going to see who's at the bottom. And see if I can make them tributary states. So I go to the Quadians, they like me.
Welcome, worthy friend.
And what if we offered them money in exchange to be a tributary state? I can't even offer them 11,000. It won't do it. No, it won't work. Diplomacy's like, you should just be able to bribe people to do anything. Now just can't.
Yeah.
Well, if I can't get them to do it, no one else is going to. Alright, let's move on. They probably don't feel like I can protect them.
Now for 11k, I don't think if they don't accept that, they're not going to accept anything.
Yep. And wait, your turn.
Good of their people.
So they're asking for peace. Let's see. They're not asking for any money. Let's see if I can get some from them. Nah, look, I'll accept
It's
that.
all peace thing. They either offer you peace after they've like beaten you up for a while, or they offer you peace when you're about to destroy them.
Yeah. Well, I'm not heading towards them, so I don't know why they offered it. And they just brought the Langobards up against me, but that's fine. I don't want to go anywhere near the Roman Empire because at this stage I think they've got a lot of stacks now. They're kind of collapsing, and I can't turn them into a tributary state. I mean, I can make a lot of money from sacking them, but I've already got a lot of money, so it's really pointless for me to go down south.
You're talking about turning the Romans into a tributary state?
Well, in order to turn them into a
someone else.
tributary state, you kind of need to bring them down to one territory.
Yeah.
And since they start off with 68, that takes a little while.
Yeah, I don't think we're there yet.
Yeah. I think they've lost maybe 5 or 6 settlements. Bloody waiting for this damn end turn. Armenia's up to something. Or are you on Armenia, or what's going on with you?
Yep.
Yeah.
They've gone past it. Yep. The one downside to not owning that region anymore is I don't have a very large field of view.
Yeah. Well, once you've got tributary states, you can see what they're up to.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, the Marcomanns and Illyrians have negotiated peace treaty with each other. So, my tributary states are no longer at war, and they should continue to pay me. Keep saying waiting for players.
Yeah, it should be on you now.
Yep, it's on me. Okay, so... Wait, am I recording? Let me just check. Yep. Okay, so... The Marcomanns are paying me even more, and the Illyrians even more. So my income has... It's actually gone down, but that's because of rivalry. Got both of my armies in the same territory. That's okay. We're preparing for a surprise attack on Lupfurdum. Probably not this turn, or not even the next turn, because it'll be winter. But the turn after that. So get them along the way there. And camp.
For the tribe.
Should I
Does the horde
recruit
get
any more troops?
winter attrition if it's camped? Or...
No, no winter attrition. No attrition of any kind if you're encamped.
Alright, sweet.
Or fortified. Can levy troops. These levy troops are cheaper than what Germanic pikes. I don't really like pikes that much.
Yeah, they're a pain in the ass to
they
move.
can be useful, but they can also be very weak against missiles.
You found them in the city, stick them in the choke point.
Yeah, well, I don't have a city, so a bit pointless. Okay, so we get Germanic levy from now on. I've got enough hurlers. Kind of do need more cavalry there.
Death in battle.
Which I'll recruit, I suppose.
finer
It's
ending.
fine to recruit that last. Ah, right. Well, what the hell? This is bizarre. Just the unit cards are a little bit screwy. That's right. I'll need to recruit...
For the tribe.
Oh, I don't need onagers for this one, do I? That's okay. Wait for a walled settlement. How's their integrity holding up? It's going down fairly rapidly. 5 a turn. It says 19 turns until mutiny. That's plenty of time. We can sort things out before then. Okay, I can't see anything else I need to do. So, we're moving on to you.
Awesome. Maybe.
Okay, so just waiting for players. Okay, so here's my turn. Losing a bit of control, but gaining a bride, no problem. Okay, so my money's gone down again, but that's because I keep recruiting. Okay, so the Langobards. Let's see if we can get a peace treaty with them, because I don't really have any interest in fighting them just yet.
Time is better spent feasting and hunting
Peace treaty, low chances. I thought the elements. Oh no. Yeah, the element. Oh, that's. I see why the elements asked for peace, because they're at war with the Western Roman Empire now. They're kind of busy. That's why. It'd actually be a good opportunity to attack them. But they have a walled settlement. Now the Markoments, I'm just going to check their tributary status again. They're not making quite as much for me this turn. Makes sense that it would fluctuate.
We will talk and then we will feast until our guts rumble.
Let's see, if I want them to go to war with the West, not going to happen.
Ready for orders.
It looks like we'll just have to suck it up a little bit. Okay, just move a little bit. Don't move too much towards the frontier, because these guys might attack. I mean, their army doesn't seem too strong.
Risk it. You'll be fine.
What about these guys? The Thuringians. How are they holding up? They've only got that one settlement. And one army in it. And their army's pretty much the same composition as mine. All these barbarian factions are all the same. And these are the early stages of the game. Okay, so what I want to do with you is hand over. Let's see, 3 lots of cav.
Interesting.
Give them
I didn't know. I
cav.
just realised they've got a little rivalry trait.
On the move.
Yes.
Because I got all my 2 hordes stuck in the thing.
Yep, that's right.
15 food consumption and fucking minus 15% wealth.
I trespass on their land. I won't like it, but I don't really care. How much movement do these guys have? Okay, what if I sabotaged his movement?
How can I assist you?
What does room provisions do? Increases the rate of fatigue, or no? That's my spy's just not good enough yet.
What would you have of me? I like wrecking things.
Accomplish his mission. Good. So we got to level up. Now he's at level 3. That's great. Alright, so he needs to upgrade some stuff. He's unlucky. That's no good. Okay, what have we got here? So we got Scout Ahead. Doesn't have murder. That'd be useful. It's got no zeal. Misdirect Army is useful. What else have we got here? Ruined Provisions. Yeah, we'll go with that, because that gives him more cunning, so he's got chances of success. I'm pretty sure I can get myself another spy anyway.
Father be praised. How can I help?
Not from that army,
Ready for battle.
because I can afford it. I've got heaps of cash. Alright, let's have a look. What do we got? Here we go. Here's a criminal. That's what I like to see.
Yes.
Father be praised. How can I
Okay,
help?
we'll take a little bit of attrition coming here.
Getting on our way.
Ah, that's hardly anything. That's okay. And now they're not going to take rivalry
Ready for
penalties.
battle.
But they'll
Yeah, I
still
need
be
to
able to
get rid of that
reinforce each
micro.
other. Good. Good. Okay. I'm going to hire this local levy troop just to deter the Langobards from attacking. For this turn.
Fight for us, lads.
Because I need to be left alone whilst I
Are you ready to do your duty
get sorted.
to the tribe?
Okay. Next turn I'll have 2 full stacks.
Father be praised.
Good.
How can I help?
I'm still making money as well. If I can subjugate them, that'd be great, but I've only got the 2 stacks. That's the
Ready for
problem.
orders.
Could really use a 3rd against them. But I've got to wait quite a while before I can get another stack. Anyway, I'll figure something out. Moving on to your turn.
Ready?
that's the best option for us as barbarian factions. Owning an empire in this game is really hard, and on a head-to-head, it'd be even harder.
Yeah.
If a single player, I'd always go empire.
Oh, yeah.
But, yeah, Horde's the way to go for this. Plus, it'll make the campaign a little bit quicker. I don't like getting into campaigns that, like, last 50 episodes. Get bored after a little
No.
while.
Well, the Franks have kindly fucked off, at least. I don't know where they fucked off to. If they've gone south, then that means their town is even weaker than I thought it would be. But the chances of that being the case are probably slim.
Yep.
My luck is not that good.
The Thuringians, they've got another army just showed up. I mean, it's only a half stack, but... Oh, they might not even show up to the battle if I attack them. It depends on what they plan on doing.
They at war with you, or...?
No, not yet. I'm not going to declare war until the right moment.
Hmm.
I'm in their territory, trespassing.
Yeah, if they can match you 50-50, then they might attack you.
They wouldn't be able to match me 50-50.
Probably won't then.
Yeah.
They might declare war on you. I trespassed in some other guy's territory and they just randomly declared war on me because I was a horde.
But they didn't attack.
No, they didn't attack.
Oh, I've got a little video here.
They made ready for war. The world had fallen into shadow. The earth grew cold, and the wind whispered of death.
I think this is the one where Attila is born.
And I beheld
Yeah, it
a
is.
horse.
You reached 400
He
AD.
that sat on him had a pair of scales in his hand. Attila was born. All knelt before him, for they knew he would devour the earth and set on fire the foundations of the mountains. Attila was born from darkness and despair.
Alright, well, whatever. Oh, we've got climate change now as well. Oh, I hate that. Oh, well. Are there any mercenaries? There's no mercenary onages here. What about in this one?
Ready for orders.
I'm now making 732 coins per turn.
Thirsty for battle.
I should.
How can I help?
Depends on how well defended the Franks building is, but
Yeah,
I
if
might
attack them.
recruit more troops before I move in.
Getting on our way.
Hmm. I actually have an idea. Okay, well, not going to be able to attack them this particular turn,
How can I help?
but what I'll do...
Will we ever have a manual battle?
Yes, we will. It'll be... I think it'll be next turn. I'll get rid of these pikemen because I don't want them. Do I want 2 lots of artillery or just... Yeah, 2 lots of artillery should be probably overkill. Just 1 will do.
Well, to take down walls or...
We need
Well,
fighters.
not really to take on the walls, but... For example, if you're fighting inside the town...
Yeah. Just bombarders.
yeah, I can bombard it, get rid of the towers, and burn a lot of it down. I might actually do 2.
One would probably do it, at least with the fire and everything. And taking down
I
walls, but-
think 2 would be better. Because I'll have
It is
sufficient
quicker,
forces.
yeah.
I will have sufficient forces. I've got heaps of cavalry, so if you come out and fight, there's no way that you can fight me on a field with what they've got. And I've got an idea
If you've
on how
got
to get rid
budget
of
cavalry,
them.
it'd just be suicide.
I am the knife in the dark.
What I'll do is just move them a little bit closer.
Starting
But
out.
so they're still in range, just a tiny little bit closer. And these guys here, I'll hinder them if I can. Yep.
I'll just
Hopefully this succeeds. Hopefully it doesn't get wounded. Accomplish his mission. Good. So these guys are not going to be able to move very far. If they move away from here, then that's fine.
How can I help?
And you also go in there and hinder them as well, because you need experience. And we've got the cash for it right now. We've got plenty of cash coming in. Good. So you gain a level up. Got 2 spies that are gaining levels up. That's great.
I definitely need to build some of those.
This
Useful
one will be
things.
my Oh, right. That's why I couldn't get the other one to assassinate. Right. Now I understand.
Thirsty for battle.
Alright, and I'll have 2 full stacks next turn as well.
The tribe.
How's my money coming in? Let's see. So the micromens are producing how much? 436. Of course, fertility's gone down, so that affects stuff. The other ones, the Illyrians, are making 309. That's all good. Hopefully the Thuringians will make me a bit of money as well. Although I wonder, if I was to raid, what does that provide?
If you raid on like a trade route, you get more money returned, don't you?
Yeah,
I think.
but I'm just thinking though. It says here, food stolen, food consumed. Doesn't provide any extra growth. Now my horde's not growing at all, so I'd rather to encamp, not raid. Now did that piss them off at all? Well, trespassers have pissed them off, but that's fine. I keep forgetting we're Aryan Christian as well. So we'll be crap against the Huns. I really don't want to be Aryan Christianity. I'd rather be pagan. I'd rather be anything other than Christians in this. Christianity in this is really weak.
Go pagan.
I can't. I'm 100% pagan. Christian. Do you realize there's only one country in the world currently that is considered 100% Christian?
What was
Ready
that?
for battle.
It's the Vatican.
Father be praised. How
Isn't the
can I
Vatican
help?
Catholic? I suppose it's the same thing.
Yes.
Really. Ultimately.
Yeah.
Ready for orders.
I think...
Best not get on the subject of religion.
Oh, yeah,
Then
avoid
again,
that stuff.
this part is on your video, so...
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm not talking about just talking about stats, you know, what percentages and things like that. But yeah, good idea. Let's avoid that subject.
Yes.
Anyway, your turn.
Battle map, yeah.
Okay, sounds good. Alright, so I don't want to spectate this one. What have we got? We've got a lot of forces, but they're all over the place.
I don't think my
Naval
reinforcements
troops.
showed up.
Nope, they did not. The odds are pretty evenly matched. You've taken a bit of attrition, I see.
Tiny ass little bit, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it's not even
But
noticeable.
I have a lot of cavalry. Is what I'm thinking.
But you're fighting inside of a settlement, is that right?
Not sure, but I don't know. I really wanted my fucking reinforcements to show up. That's the reason I built the fucking mercenaries in the first place. Again, a situation where if we were playing single player, I would have reloaded and got my damn reinforcements in the battle. Shakes
Yeah.
fist angrily at the screen.
Yeah. Plus, you don't have artillery.
Well, the reinforcements have the fucking artillery.
My advice would be withdraw. This is not going to work out for you. I can pretty much guarantee. The odds said that, but considering the units that I've got here, if I were you, withdraw.
Yeah.
Then you just don't. You don't.
If I
stand
withdraw,
any
how far do
chance.
my forces fall back, though?
A little bit. This is really not good for you.
My reinforcements should have fucking shown up.
They should have, yeah,
Son of a-
but it would have a little tab next to your next to it.
No, I don't think I moved them in close enough to...
Yeah, they got to get in within the circle of influence of the town, not of the circle of
Yeah, I
influence
don't
of the
think they were.
general. Yeah, if you fight this, you'll either need some serious luck or you're going to get absolutely raped.
Yeah, probably to withdraw.
Yeah, that's what I'd do.
And hope that the fucking I hope that I don't get too fucking creamed when I pull back.
Okay, so you're coming from... okay, well, hang on. These settlements aren't that easy to defend. The Roman ones are a lot easier. Never had to defend a barbarian settlement before. I don't know, you might stand a chance.
Yeah.
Well, it's up to you. I wouldn't risk it.
It'd take a while to look for you to land and stuff.
That's the thing, yeah. I've still got reinforcements coming. I thought I was going to have like a raised area, which I don't have. But I do have towers. I mean, if you rush in and kill my general, then that will obviously work against me. And I've actually... Okay, so... to reorganize this. Okay, situation's not as good for me as I thought it would be. But I'll...
I might be able to do it. But I'm just thinking, if I had no reinforcements, the game would be mine. I'd be able to win it, basically.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, mine. I think so too.
Like, they should have shown up. So I'm thinking... it's just really annoying. I want to reload from the bloody autosave is what I want to fucking do. No, I'll withdraw and hope that it doesn't fucking do anything stupid. Which it probably will.
Crewed by warriors and ready. If we fail today, we shall lose more than our honor, more than our lives.
Our reinforcements enter the fray.
I probably could have pulled it off, but meh.
It's too risky, that's all. It's too risky.
Yeah, I'd rather not risk it, especially with my reinforcements just behind me. I just really hope the AI doesn't do something really fucking stupid, like send my force all the way back. And I might have just missed my fucking chance to take it as well if the Franks show up with more forces next turn.
Possibly. It's hard to say. It wasn't... Just, I would say just be a bit more careful next time, I suppose. Just, you want to make sure that... No,
I thought the reinforcements were showing up. I built the
can the reinforcements initiate the battle? Are the reinforcements close enough that they can actually move to attack?
Yeah.
When you withdraw from this, you might not go back too far. You might be able to force march in range, so this army that you just used will actually be the reinforcing one.
Maybe.
And I'll give you my word that I'll wait for you to get organised before you make the attack.
We'll see what happens.
But you do need to keep into account, if you do that, your forces will be exhausted.
Yeah. Let's see how far I fall back. Hopefully not too far. Do I fall back at all? No. I just continue sieging.
Oh, because it was a draw, that's right. So you actually get another chance to do it.
Yeah, apparently.
Did you quit the battle, or did you actually flee?
No, I just recruited. I retreated, and then that was it. My guys are still sieging the city.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Probably
because I didn't actually defeat your army.
Yep.
So now you've got the chance to bring those reinforcements up.
Yes. And now it is vastly in my favour.
Are you going to fight it manually or just auto-resolve?
I don't think I... Can I attack with the other army?
Not if the other one's attacking it. You have to actually flee first, and then get the other one to attack.
If I break the siege, do they retreat?
They retreat, yeah. They go back. You'll still have some movement points left, though. It's not like it's not like in Medieval 2, where if you retreat, you run out of movement points. You only run out of movement points if you're actually defeated.
I just wanted... Because I've got both of my forces here right now, and... I mean, I could end the turn and hope that the Franks don't have any more forces that are able to attack me. But I'd go massively into debt.
Yeah. No, I think you should do it this turn. Because if you do it next turn, not only do they have a chance of bringing up more forces, but you'll have less forces.
Yeah. Okay.
And once you've got them subjugated, you can just disband those expensive units, plus your income will actually increase.
I just hope they don't retreat too far. Okay, they retreated right there. And I actually have more than enough movement points to go in and attack without even having to force a march.
Yeah.
And I can then auto-resolve because I basically vastly outnumber them with my reinforcements.
For the tribe.
Is there actually usually a difference between protective, balanced, and aggressive?
I don't know. That's it. The thing
depends
is,
on,
in
like...
Rome 2, you can actually see what the differences were, but in this, I have no idea. From experience, it tends to be that... the problem is, I've never been able to, like, have a battle and, like, try out all three options. It's like you try one, and then that's... You just got to stick with the hand you dealt. With aggressive stance, it's supposed to mean that you kill more of the enemy, but you take more damage. It's better if you've got like lots of melee troops. For balanced stance, it's good if you've got a balanced
I have no
army.
skirmishes whatsoever, so...
Yeah, so if you're going to auto-resolve then, go aggressive stance.
Yeah, aggressive. I should win. I mean, I got pretty decently in my fucking favour.
Look,
if
it's
they
even
win this, I'm
if it's
going
even
to throw...
60% in your favour, it should auto-resolve win.
It's like 75, 80.
Yeah, there's very low chances of actual defeat, I'd say.
If I lost that, I'd grab my monitor and throw it across the thing. Yeah, decisive victory. Only lost 718 men. That's not too bad.
The auto-resolve on this is a little bit more predictable than it is on Medieval 2, where I've seen the balance of power being completely in my favour. Auto-resolve, decisive defeat.
Yeah, Medieval 2 does that.
Yeah.
As well. Okay, what do I do in this instance? How do you make a tribute state?
First, you should sack the city.
Yeah.
And then the next one is subjugate them. So you just go back in there again and attack them and subjugate. Now, there's a little exploit that you can do. How's your integrity?
No idea. I just clicked on the thing and I can't see. It's probably pretty good.
Okay, yeah, because what you can do is you get a plus 10 integrity bonus for every time you sack a city. But because it...
So you can just keep
So you can just keep doing it and you get yourself to full integrity.
Right,
but integrity is
I'm
not
pretty
something you need really
last
to
time I
worry
checked.
about. Yeah.
Yeah, last time I checked it was full, so subjugate, yeah.
They'll probably patch that out eventually, but to be honest, it's such a minor exploit that I wouldn't really care about it.
Yeah, tiny little thing, I doubt it really matters.
It would. I never... Because only an idiot really gets their integrity down really, really low. And that's the only time I can imagine
even
that.
if you get it low and it pops up, you got like 19 turns later it will betray, so...
Yeah.
But yeah, subjugate, and then they become my, like, bitch, basically, don't they?
Actually, there was one part during my Hun campaign where, because the Huns, they gain more integrity the more wars they have. And I was building all of these buildings that... Because I was at war with 38 people or whatever at one point, so I had integrity. Everyone was just full integrity. I couldn't get it down. So I just built all these buildings that were consuming integrity. But then I started defeating all these factions, and then suddenly I was only at war with 10 people. And then I was losing integrity at a rate of 20 per turn. Just because of these damn buildings. And I couldn't declare war on anyone else because there was nothing left.
If they become my puppet state, do I lose my other alliances?
No, I don't think so.
We'll subjugate, and the worst case is we'll flee the fuck out of there. But it's like you said, it's probably a hell of a lot better idea that I subjugate them than it is to burn them and leave them around as a horde.
Yeah. I think what happens is, if you subjugate them... Well, I'll tell you what happened with the Illyrians. Okay, so I have the Marcomanns as an ally, as a tributary state, and they were at war with the Illyrians. Then I subjugated the Illyrians, and they were still at war with each other, but I have both of them as a tributary state. Now, they've signed a peace treaty, so they're no longer at war with each other.
Yeah, my allies are no longer... No, they are at war. They are at war with each other still.
It's possible that your allies will just swoop in and get rid of the Franks anyway.
Possibly, yeah. But then that'll be their issue, and I won't be enemies with them.
Yes. Unless they raise the settlement, in which case the Franks become a horde. Or even if they just occupy the settlement. Unless you've destroyed
Yeah,
all of
but
the Frankish forces.
they're my tribute state now, aren't they? So even if my allies come over and fuck up the Franks won't be my enemy, will they?
No, they won't be your enemy. Not unless someone asks you to join the war against them.
Yes. Which they probably would, but I doubt they would.
You can always decline.
The only thing left to do now, I suppose, is... Well, nothing really. I don't have any... I have enough movement points to encamp. The only thing left to do now is destroy a bunch of my incredibly expensive mercenaries that we do not fucking want.
Yeah.
Pricey bastards that they are. Yeah, we'll get rid of you, that's fine. You're not too expensive, you're not too expensive, you're not too bad. Okay, there's not much to do. So, like I said, I've bugged up those guys and got myself a bit of cash. Not a lot of cash, but still. The Jutes still hate me. I wonder if after all this time they're willing to get a peace treaty. Nope.
Nope. You either need to outpower them by heaps or they need to like you.
Yeah, they don't like me.
Yeah. Ways to get them to like you when you're at war with them is to attack people they hate.
Yeah. Or to send them buttloads of cash.
I don't even think that works.
Yeah, if you're not at war with any of their allies, then I think it works if you send them enough, but...
Yeah, I mean, you'd have to
you're
really
right.
send them a lot of money.
Yeah. The diplomacy is weird like that, we've said multiple times.
It is, yeah. If you want to bribe people, you need a lot of cash.
Ready for orders.
Cash is hard enough to get.
Ready for battle.
Yeah, doing this has basically secured me for a bit. Really, I mean, I've got allies to my right and allies to my left with the Franks. I can end my turn and just hope that the Franks don't turn on me or anything.
Yeah, I've found that the tributary states in this don't turn on you too badly. Unless you're really unreliable or they hate you, they tend to be fairly loyal. Or they feel like they're stronger than you. So you just have to maintain overbearing strength, I guess. Try not to lose your armies.
Yeah. What do I think? Infantry commander, sacking income. I think I'll go with that. I could use the cash. We will be sacking a lot of shit in a bit, as it were. Okay, I'll end the turn and just pray for the best, I suppose. And mainly just that my allies don't attack me.
Yeah. Oh no, if you haven't been
because
dishonorable...
I'm allied with both of these guys, and they're fighting each other. And the Franks do have an entire full stack over to the other side, which I didn't see. So yeah, you're definitely right about subjugating them.
Yeah.
I knew you were. I knew it was a better play, but I kind of wanted to kill him.
I understand that feeling 100%.
Yeah. I may join the Franks against my former allies, because my former allies are getting their asses kicked by the Franks.
And you could turn them into a tributary state and make some money off them.
Maybe, but if you turn them into a tributary state, the Franks might get pissy with me.
I don't think so.
I'm just thinking if I help them in the war, I get to 1, sack them, and 2, make the Franks like me.
Well, whatever you want.
That's the thing, if I turn them into a tributary state, they still fight each other, and the Franks are still going to kill them.
Possibly.
Well, I just made the Franks a tributary state, and they're still fighting each other.
Yeah.
So I assume so.
Well, I can never say anything for certain in this with diplomacy. I've seen some really retarded things happen.
Yeah, I can either do that, or I go over to Britannia and raid some of those rebel settlements that the Romans have lost. But I think I'll save that for when I have 2 full armies.
Yeah.
But no, I'm happy, content. There you go. Things are slowly looking up for the Saxons.
Slowly being the key word. Oh well, better than slow decline.
Yeah, our sworn enemies are now our most powerful friends. Weirdly.
Well, that's what it was like with me too, with the Markmans. Well, then again, the Romans were more of a threat. Oh, good, the Thuringian forces moved north, so I don't have to pull off my little trick.
How would you like your defeat commemorated?
Oh, fuck me sideways. The Illyrians declared war on me.
By the wailing of your enslaved people.
I'm not going to call my allies into
They declared
this.
war on you, but they haven't attacked you.
Well, they're my tributary state. Well, they were. So I'm not going to be able to count on their money anymore. So, yeah, I didn't call in my allies because... Oh, the Huns and the Western Empire are now at war with each other. My income did take a sharp drop. I don't know why they thought that would be a good idea. These guys are not very strong. Now I can just see if the Markmans will join the war against them.
You honor us. There's food enough for 2 armies awaiting us when we have talk.
What if I pay you
It
some
raises
money?
the question for me whether or not it's a smart idea to work with the Franks against my former allies.
Yeah.
I mean, your tributary state just turned against you. What's stopping the Franks from doing the same?
Yeah, that
to
was
me,
odd.
my,
That really shouldn't have happened. It might have happened because I'm not that strong. See, the Markmans aren't that
well,
tough.
if it happened because you're not that strong, what are they going to do to me?
Yeah. So if I have a look at the Markmans...
Although they're not that stronger than me, to be honest.
Well, my strength rating is now 17, so I'm actually quite high up. So I don't know why they did that. Maybe it's just because they're Roman. Aggressive expansionists, that's why. And the Markmans are defensive, traditionalist, and passive. Oh well, I think we'll just we'll end the video here because I want to fight the Thuringians at Lupfurdum, and that'll end up being a very long video. So guys, like and subscribe.
Yep.
Part 5 will be next, and see you next time, fuckers.